Hey, it's coffee with Janis and Karen again in the very balmy state of Texas. Yeah, it's warm outside.
It is. Ugh.
So I'm thankful for the t-shirts that we can find. Finally, instead of always having to have sweaters in the store, they finally got a clue. But today, we're going to be making peanut brittle. Now, this recipe is for you. If you're the person that's always asked to bring like the ice to the family gatherings or what have you, this will wow people's socks off.
Yeah.
And this is, I like to think of this peanut brittle as like peanut brittle by faith. Because we don't use a candy thermometer. No, it's all done in the microwave.
Yeah, and let me tell you, this peanut brittle will not break your teeth. And that's what I loved.
Yes. Yeah, because she sampled it.
I sampled it.
Now, we've done it with peanuts, and we've done it with pecans.
Yes.
And so if you're allergic to peanuts, you can totally use another nut.
Yeah.
But I would suggest chopping them to the size of peanuts, and don't toast them first. You need to use raw nuts. So here's this is a good old page from the Hackett family cookbook. And so we're going to be using a cup of raw peanuts, a cup of sugar, a half a cup of white corn syrup, an eighth a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a teaspoon of baking soda. So it's very simple. Don't skip on the baking soda.
No.
So it's going to need that. And I'll talk maybe a little bit about that later. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, first of all, do we need to move this down a little bit?
Yeah, or just over.
So,
there it is. There it is.
Okay,
I
you
think
see the
you can
dish?
see.
Okay.
I think so.
Oh, I couldn't see because it's a see-through dish. I see a red thing. Okay, here we go.
Red thing. Okay.
So Janice, I'm gonna let you make this because you haven't ever actually made this.
I haven't made it.
Okay, so she's into a 2-quart casserole that's microwave safe. Okay.
Can you see it? There
they
we go.
will once we get stuff in it.
Okay. Once we get stuff in it, yes.
And so we have all our stuff measured out, like the cooking show folk do, because we're getting there,
We're getting there.
Okay. So we're going to pour in a cup of raw peanuts.
Okay.
That I got from our local farmers market, Diarios.
Okay.
Diarios.
Yeah.
And then a cup of sugar.
Okay.
Sugar.
I feel like we're on Good Morning America.
Yeah. Well, we're having
Rachel Ray.
Right? And a half a cup of the white corn syrup, and we have a little thing for you, a spatula for you to get
to get all the goodie. Okay.
And
so
this is the white, and it doesn't have to be Cairo brand. It could be, the store brand. And I like them when they put them in the plastic bottles because you can
squeeze it.
Because it gets kind of pokey. Okay.
Is that good, Karen?
And then we're going to add an 1/8 teaspoon of salt.
Okay. That is here.
Right there.
Itty bitty bit.
Yeah. I didn't have an 1/8 a teaspoon measure. Who has an 1/8? That's a dash. That's what that is.
Dash. Yep, that's it.
But don't go overboard on the salt because we're going to add baking soda later, and that's kind of salty.
It is.
So, okay, so you're going to stir all that up.
Okay. This I can do.
Yeah, and it just kind of looks like a glump of stuff, Okay. Yeah. But after she gets it kind of stirred up, we're going to put it in a microwave oven for 4 minutes. And we're going to let it cook for 4 minutes. Now, at home, my microwave oven is 1,000 watts. But I've had this recipe for over 20 years, and I used it on a lesser wattage microwave. And it worked on that, too. Janice's microwave is a 1,500 watt microwave. And I'm just going to kind of look at it as it cooks to see if it kind of looks the same as when my microwave does it.
Is this what it's supposed to look like here?
It looks like a jumble mess.
Okay. Well, then we're on the right track.
So I'm going to let you take it over to the microwave. We don't have to cover it because our bowl is big enough and it won't boil over.
Okay.
But here's the deal. You need to have some hot pads ready because this stuff starts to get really hot.
Am I mixed good enough?
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
Looky there. Can you see
there
that?
It is.
Okay. All right, so
Okay,
in
so
the
she's going to
microwave.
take it over to her microwave. This is a brand new 2001 microwave, too. You're going to put it on for 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
And we're going to turn this off until it gets done. Okay, we're back. The microwave is beeped. It's been 4 minutes, and Janice is going to get it out of the microwave, and then we're going to stir it good. She's going to bring it back over to our work area. There she is.
Okay.
And be careful. Look, it's bubbling.
Okay, it is bubbling.
Yeah. And you can smell the peanuts
Oh, it
already
smells
cooking.
so good, Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, stir it
You're
good.
going to stir it good.
Okay.
Clean your spoon off, and we're going to stick it back in the microwave for 4 more minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Y'all, this is so easy, it's embarrassing. Really.
Well, I don't. Hey, that's better. If it's easy, because it's so good, y'all.
Yeah, it is really, really
It
good.
is really good. Okay, so 4 more minutes?
4 more minutes.
Okay.
Here she
Oh,
goes.
I need my hot pad again, don't I?
Yeah,
All right.
there she is. Look at her. She's a little powerhouse. That's some lovely music you have playing in your home.
That
Jen.
is beautiful, isn't
Yeah,
it, Karen?
it really is.
You know what?
What?
I know somebody that has this CD.
Oh, what is that?
This is Christmas music called Timeless Carols by Karen Hackett.
Oh,
If
I've
you
heard
don't-
of her.
Yeah, she's really good.
Oh.
If you don't have one, we can tell you how to get one.
We sure can.
So let us know. Karen, you want to tell them how they can get a hold of you?
Well, you can get it on Amazon and get it. But if you live locally and just want to pick it up and save on shipping, just get a hold of me on Facebook or something, and we'll get it to you.
Yeah, it'd be great to have playing on Christmas Day with your family there. It's just really beautiful Christmas music.
Thank you.
So she has hymns as well.
I'll have another,
Yeah.
another CD with him. Okay, we're gonna turn this off while the peanut brittle cooks and while you really contemplate how many people you can buy that music for.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Oh, that's
We're
the
ready.
sound of the peanut brittle getting ready to be taken out. Now it's on its second 4-minute cook, and it is really cooking a lot. Okay, so we may have to lower the cooking time for a 1500 watt microwave. Okay, go ahead and stir it.
Okay.
Okay, now you're gonna add the teaspoon of butter.
Teaspoon of butter.
And
Yeah, that is real hot, Karen.
really, really hot. So you got to be careful. If you are trying to do this when it's raining and the humidity is really high, you might want to add just a few seconds to the cooking time because that will help.
Okay.
Okay. And now you're going to add the vanilla, and it's going to sizzle a little bit because it's super hot. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold this
All
bowl
right.
with the.
Wow, look at that. Okay. Okay, and now, after you get that stirred in, we're gonna give it 2 more minutes in the microwave. Okay. Okay, so after cooking it 2 more minutes, now it's time to add the baking soda. And this is really, really cool. Now we're gonna need to work quick. After you stir
Okay.
the baking soda in, we're gonna need to go ahead and pour it into
Okay.
our prepared baking sheet. I had a, go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I had a piece of parchment paper on it that we sprayed with cooking spray. And this is going to, is it bubbling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's bubbling up, it's changing the color, and it's the baking soda that actually makes this, keeps this from being really hard.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the trick.
it does. Okay.
Okay,
So once you
okay.
get it stirred, it's time to pour it onto the baking sheet.
You know what? I can.
You can
I'll
move it
bring that
over? Okay.
So we already sprayed our wax paper.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me back that up.
There you go. Thank you.
All right.
And you have to
And-
work pretty quick because it sets up. It sets up
Okay.
really quickly.
All right, Karen.
See that? And so you can. Oh, that's pretty. It's the right color and
Okay,
everything.
awesome. All
Kind
right.
of turns into.
Do
that.
you want to start spreading, and I'll try to scrape more out?
And it looks like you're messing it up when you spread it. It looks like, oh no, it was so pretty and nice, but it will be fine when you spread
Oh,
it.
yeah, it sets up quick.
Fast.
Wow.
And this makes about a pound. And you're going to be so impressed with yourself.
Yes, I can't wait to try it, y'all.
But again, if you have a 1500 watt microwave, I would suggest doing it 3 minutes and then 3 minutes and then the other 2 at the end. Okay. And we can write the recipe into the comments somewhere or something if you, and there it is. It ain't real pretty when it first pours out, but it's good. It sets up really quickly and it's going to be ready to eat probably within no time. So we'll come back and show you here in a minute. Okay, the peanut brittle has been sitting for what, maybe 10 minutes or so?
Yes.
Okay. And so let's see if it made the brittle. Let's see. We're going to see if we can break it. And it usually gets ready around, oh yeah. It gets ready around the edges first.
Okay.
And the center takes a little longer to cool. So you ready to sample it and see if it's any good?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Go for it, Karen. You want?
Okay. Here we go. Ready? Oh, it's really, really good. Oh yeah.
Yum.
Yeah.
That's good.
So again, if you have a 1500 watt oven, microwave, you need to lower your temperature. And that's what we ended up doing, only we did it at the end. But anyway, it still works.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we have some things to do. And some candy to eat. So this has been Coffee with Janis and Karen. Go make you some peanut brittle,
y'all,
and make yourself proud.
Yes, and
do
impress people.
It's good. It's really good.